Hello everyone. In previous class we have seen about introduction of international HRM and HRM at international perspective. In today's class we are going to see about distinction between domestic and international HRM. If anyone missed the previous class can get the link in the description box. Once check it. Now we are going to see distinction between domestic and international HRM. Distinction between domestic and international HRM. Domestic HRM. Domestic HRM means here the employees will belongs to the same country and the company is also operating in the same country. International HRM means here the employees are in the foreign or or from the foreign, or the company operating is in another country. Now let's see the differences between these both domestic and international HRM. In domestic HRM, the employee is from the same country. While coming to international HRM, the employees are from different countries. In domestic HRM, employees are grouped on region or zone wise or based on the regional languages and food habits. In international HRM, the employees are categorized into HCN, PCN and TCN based on their language, sociocultural and food habits. For convenience of language, socioculture and food habits. Here in domestic HRM there will be a routine work pattern, and in international HRM it needs a constant attention in order to adjustment of living conditions and work ethics. In domestic HRM there will be no much variation or differences in compensation, but while coming to international HRM, the compensation package need to be redesigned based on taxation matters and with equivalents in the organization. Here in domestic HRM the compensation will not have that much variation, but while coming to international HRM the compensation must be based on the taxation matters and equivalents in the organization. In domestic HRM communication is normal, and while coming to international HRM the representative of the company must have an language translator for better communication. And here in domestic HRM there will be no administrative support, while coming to international HRM there will be a administrative support. Organizations do not normally care about children, schooling, arranging facilities, etc. in domestic HRM. Why? Because as employee belongs to the same country, he can look after it. But while coming to HRM, international HRM, HR departments needs to bother about house, entertainment, communication of foreign nationals. Why? Because here the employee from the home country will raise to the foreign country, and in this maybe he is not aware of the services and he is not aware of the situations in the country. So here the HR departments will see about the foreign nationals housing, entertainment, communication, etc. Locals can take care of themselves in unusual and difficult situations in domestic HRM. Why? Because here the employee is from same country, so he can manage himself in any unusual and difficult situations. But in IHRM, HR department to be extra careful of foreign nationals in case of terrorism, natural calamities, etc. Why? Because as he is going from our country to the foreign country in the service of our company, so the company will look after him in the foreign by taking extra care. These are the difference between domestic HRM and international HRM. Thank you, and in next class we will see about HR challenges at international level and issues in IHRM.